I'm Alan Spears with Occupied Democrats, and if you're someone like me, you are probably pretty tired of hearing about Donald Trump. Yes, the former president is in the news again, but not quite in the way that you might think he is. Recently, a panel of undecided voters got together and kind of discussed some of the things that they are concerned about and looking for, and they really didn't have too much good to say about the former president. Yes, it would seem that for moderates and for the undecided voters, these trials are actually having a very big impact on who they're going to vote for in 2024. Many of the undecided voters are actually citing these trials that are happening right now with Trump as reasons as to why they may not vote for him, or definitive evidence as to why they are definitely not. In the clip I'm about to show you, I want you to step outside of yourself and just kind of see what the undecideds have to say about the former president, and see what others who may not share your own political beliefs are thinking about former President Trump. Take a look.
It's not the catch and kill that's the issue. Mm-hmm. It's the cover-up that's the worst part. You know, it's the devil's in the cover-up.
Well, let's put it this way. The accountant in me said the numbers don't add up. Okay? The math is not mathing. Okay?
He completely sees himself as Teflon. Like, he does, nothing sticks to him. And I'm really nervous that he's starting to look like he's right.
One of these is going to have to take him down. I just can't see how you slither out of 90 plus charges.
How many of you believe that Trump should be on trial for this? Raise your hand. All of you.
There is not only smoke, there is fire.
How many times can you say it's a witch hunt? I'm personally tired of hearing it.
So if he's misappropriating campaign funds or, election funds, then yeah, he needs to be prosecuted.
If we have one person who is above the law, then what is the purpose of the law? Your accountant wrote it down,
right?
Recorded it. You got witnesses who said you did it.
It's not about who he's paying, what he's paying for.
That's the inequality even in this story, because the porn star, we're characterizing and castigating the women. They were doing a job.
So prosecutors say that Trump has violated his gag order, attacking prosecutors, witnesses, jurors. Does any of this surprise you?
This person has something more powerful than money. He has an audience. He has a rabid audience that is very willing to do whatever they want. So then, does even $1,000 per violation, or going to jail for any period of time, is that enough given his influence?
He's going to have to go to solitary because Secret Service cannot
protect
him in general population.
I don't care. Put him under the jail. Put him in solitary. We do not shriek from putting other inmates in solitary confinement.
That's what
Put
you'd have
him
to do.
there and shut up. He can talk to the walls. He can talk to the rats. I don't care.
Yes, it would seem that despite a very vocal fan base for Donald Trump, there are a lot of people out there that are frankly sick and tired of hearing this man talk. It seems to me that while the former president is stoking the flames to his base and keeping that energy alive and well, at the same time, he's pushing away the more moderate conservatives and those who are undecided. And frankly, it shouldn't surprise anyone at this point. The former president is facing dozens upon dozens of felony counts and is in trial for nearly all of these, and seemingly isn't taking it that serious considering he can just fall asleep. It would appear to me that the 2024 presidential campaign is shaping up to be another tight race, similar to how it was the previous election. And it seems to me that in a lot of these key swing states like Georgia, Nevada, Pennsylvania, the undecided vote actually carries a ton of weight. So when you have the undecided voters talking about their concerns with this man's behavior, with the multitude of felonies that he's facing, it honestly makes me really hopeful that this man is never going to see the inside of the White House again. And frankly, I think that's something that is not just positive for us, but the entire world. That's why it is going to be so important for each and every one of us to vote this coming election. Make sure to register to vote if you haven't already, and if you have, please show up to the polls and vote. It is so important.